During our stay at the monastery, we had the privilege of being hosted in the house of the Rinpoche, which was a truly special experience. Entering a traditional Tibetan house for the first time was incredible. We had never seen such colorful decorations and beautiful paintings in a home before.
Welcome. Rinpoche's house. Very colorful, very beautiful.
The structures were solid, clearly designed to withstand long, cold winters. Since the monks prepared their own meals, Felix and I had to cook for ourselves in the traditional kitchen. And I have to say, this was a lot of fun.
Martin, are you the cook?
Tonight I'm the cook. Good knife. the yak. You can call it the yak.
So it's now 2 days since we are in the monastery, and I would like to show you the house that we are living in.
So it's a big, old, traditional Tibetan house. And look how beautiful. This is the entrance. Then you have a stair that feels like you're climbing Mount Everest. I show you from upstairs. It's really steep. And here, all the beautiful things. So look, this is really steep. Wow, it goes so much down. This is the alley. Goes all the way down. There are the rooms of Rinpoche. Here's the meditation room. I'll show you later. This is the tea place where you can take tea and tsumba, special kind of corn meal. Then you have this, I don't know what it is for, maybe for the heat or the cold protection. And it looks like it's all made of wood. Very beautiful. These are the rooms. And so I love the drawings. The drawings are really amazing. This is the kitchen. This is where Felix and we cook here, because Losang, the monk who's taking care, the steward of Rinpoche, he's down there and he's not living in the house. So nobody normally lives in the house. It was so kind of them to let us live here, but we have to cook all ourselves, which is really cool. So here we have to cook. I like it. I love it. We have all these tools. Then we can eat here. Then I show you, of course, the bathroom. It's a bit different than what we know. So here, washing, here, shower, and then the toilet. Yes, Chinese toilet. You get used to it. So now, let me show you the other side. Just before I go in, I ask precisely if I'm allowed to go in and show that, and also if I have to take off my shoes, and also the meditation hall. So it's all, they say, yeah, should take it off. Just so you know. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, here is one room, and the light sink is here. That's kind of, yeah, another tea room. And then you go here, and now here. This is the room of Rinpoche. Have the lights here and the lights here. I love that they were cutting out him, so here is where he sleeps or slept when he was here. That's Rinpoche, such a kind human being. And a little altar. I turn off the light because all this electric wiring is old, and I don't want that something it is all full of wood is burning. Okay, now let's see what's here. This is another room. I don't know. This is the room of the wife of Rinpoche. It's also kind of an altar, you see? And everything is so beautiful. So beautiful. And now I'm gonna show you what I was impressed the most. Here is a drum. I'm really eager to drum it, but I don't. And then here you have different kind of Buddha statues. They look to me much more like Hindu Buddhism, very colorful. I mean, I'm not a specialist of Buddhism. I practice since some years, but I'm not able to explain you what is what. And then you have the trumpets they use, and here you have the place where people sit and the place of the Rinpoche, and the Rinpoche when he was young, when he was reincarnated or found, and you're a bit older. Yeah. So normally I think he was sitting here and then people were just being here. And yes, that's the house where we're living, and I feel very humble and very grateful that I can experience that. It's really, really special to me. So thanks a lot to everybody, to the family, to Rinpoche. Yeah, Felix and I, we are feeling very grateful. Thank you.
Now Losadawa is showing us the temple. So we are now taking a look at it. I'm really curious.
The next day, Losadawa showed us around the monastery. It was fascinating to explore such an authentic place and meet some of the monks. I don't know if people live here or they pray. We cannot talk with him because he has no mobile phone, so we cannot use translation. So it's only hands and signs. Oh wow! In the old days, many hundred monks were practicing here. Now, the Chinese government has a restriction on how many monks actually can practice in a monastery. Later, we learned that this monk is reciting mantras to protect the holy teachings. Every day, he's doing this for multiple hours. Now we go somewhere else. We have no idea where, but somewhere. I just tried to use ChatGPT to translate what we're saying to each other from English to Chinese, but he doesn't speak Chinese. So we are back at talking with head and feet and hands, which also works until a certain amount, but it's kind of sad because we have many questions and we would like to ask, but yeah, we cannot do this. Afterwards, Losadava took us to a traditional hut where we enjoyed delicious yak momos and Tibetan tea. And of course, the stunning landscape and majestic mountains made the experience even more memorable.
As far as I have understood, we go and have something to eat now here. We're gonna eat or have tea. This cool music and this view. So cool.
In this hut, we enjoyed a good cup of tea and some yak momos. And Losadava was showing us how to pray properly as a monk. What is this? Yak meat.
Jagmeet.
Yak meat. Ah.
Jagmeet, hè?
Ja, gut. Du musst ihn auch mitnehmen. Gut.
Ja.
Gut.
Nie ma zawida.
Mieczła go, ty czugi za.
A.
Mieczła czugi za, my chana
Hello. Hello. Before we went home back to the monastery, Losadava was showing us another wonderful viewpoint. And we learned that if we cannot speak with each other, at least we can sing.
Doli doli, ole doli doli doli, ole doli 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 doli, ole doli, ole doli, ole doli 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 doli.